Stephen and Ayesha Curry's Eat, Learn, Play organization focuses on supporting children's well-being through access to nutrition, quality reading resources, and opportunities to play. Joining me now to discuss their latest movement is CEO and President Chris Helfrich. Chris, thanks so much for joining us today.
I'm thrilled to be here, Olivia. Thanks.
Yeah, we're really excited to talk about Eat, Learn, Play. And I know that there was a pretty exciting announcement that happened just yesterday. But before we get to that, can you give us an overall view of who Eat, Learn, Play is and what you do?
Yeah, Eat, Learn, Play. We were founded by Stephen and Ayesha Curry 4 years ago. And it was really about the Currys bringing their philanthropic passions together to try to uplift and support the next generation, especially kids in Oakland, right, which is the Currys' adopted hometown. And so these three pillars that we work on, the eat, the learn, and the play, they're vital, like key ingredients for a happy, healthy, successful childhood. So we're trying to do what we can to support this next generation of youth in Oakland.
Oh my gosh, that's so wonderful too, because like you said, the support is always needed. And I just love everything that Eat, Learn, and Play is doing, especially in Oakland. But what is the newest maybe announcement to Eat, Learn, Play in the Oakland Unified School Districts?
Yeah, well, we're pretty happy with some of the impact that we've had over our first 4 years, right?
Absolutely.
But over the last year, we've been doing some pretty deep strategic planning and really listening to the community and understanding what the needs are. And what became super clear to us is we're at our best and the impact can be greatest when we're meeting kids where they are, right? And in Oakland, 35,000 kids attend Oakland public schools every day. That's where they go to eat, learn, and play. And so for this next chapter of our organization, we're committed to doing what we can to help transform the student experience for a generation of Oakland kids. Over the next several years, that's going to mean raising and investing $50 million to improve that student experience. And we're really hopeful. We've got an awesome group of community partners, funding partners behind us. And obviously, we have the Currys. So we're optimistic about the success that we can have. But the mission is clear, and it's super important. Like the youth in our community need us, so we're trying to do our part.
That's amazing, too, that you guys are playing such a large role in the youth, especially in Oakland. But you mentioned how it's important to meet the students where they're at. So what were those needs that you guys realized, okay, we have to step up and meet them here? Yeah,
so, I mean, if you take a look at the eat, the learn, and the play, in Oakland, nearly 40% of OUSD students live in food insecure households. And schools are the places where kids are eating 1, 2, sometimes even 3 meals daily. So we're doing what we can to try to make sure that that school meal experience and the quality of the food is as good as possible. With regards to our Learn pillar, there's a huge emphasis on childhood literacy. Far too many kids in Oakland and nationwide are not reading at grade level in elementary school, where you can draw a straight line, unfortunately, between third grade reading levels and success in life. And so what we're committed to doing is making sure that all students who are behind in reading in elementary school have access to the high quality tutoring they need to catch up and be strong, confident readers. And then finally, with our play pillar, we're doing what we can to revitalize school sports at the elementary and middle school level, so making schools that hub of play. And one of our favorite things that we've been doing is remodeling schoolyards across Oakland, like transforming these drab, sometimes unsafe spaces and creating these dream places for kids to play and learn and hang out with their friends. We unveiled yesterday this remodeled schoolyard at Lockwood STEAM Academy in East Oakland, but our commitment is to do 25 full remodels of schoolyards in Oakland over the next several years. So we've got a lot of work cut out for us, but the kids deserve it.
They absolutely do. And I know that since this program has been around for 4 years now, what are some of the results or just reactions you've seen from the kids in the community?
I mean, there's too many to list, but there are these moments where it's just totally magical, and probably none more often than when the Currys are out in the community. Right? So the look on a kid's face when Stephen Curry is helping them dribble a basketball well for the first time, like what happened yesterday, or when Ayesha Curry's reading a book to kids, or delivering, they were food service providers in the school yesterday, giving produce and great meals to these kids. and the impact that you see when these kids not only get the resources that they need, but they feel seen, right? And they feel loved. And it's hard to quantify that impact, but it is a huge part of what we do too.
Oh my gosh, I just got chills too, thinking about just all the kids' faces when they see Stephen and Ayesha coming, and they, like you said, they feel seen, and that's so important. So thank you guys for all the work that you're doing. One more thing before I let you go, how can people or others get involved or help out?
Yeah, I mean, we're easily found on social media and then at eatlearnplay.org. But the work that we do, as Ayesha says a lot, like it takes a village. And so the schoolyard remodels that we do, like hundreds and hundreds of volunteers come out for these fun days, put in an honest day of volunteering with the community to make these spaces awesome. And so the need for volunteers and donations, it's always there, and we appreciate all of it we can get.
Well, thank you so much, Chris, for all you and the Currys are doing at Eat, Learn, Play to help so many kids, not just in Oakland, but the entire Bay Area. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Olivia.
Of course.